Hello friends, this is Nima. Welcome back. We're making a very quick Valentine card. I'm using stencil, but I'm also going to emboss with this stencil, do some coloring, and then some paper piecing. So for the embossing part, I'm using the Empress from Anna Griffin, and I'm using the embossing mat. The way that I like to put this is that I put the embossing pad and then I put the paper, and I'm using a size that I don't usually work with. This is 5.5 by 5.5. I'm making a 6 by 6 card, and my stencil is for 6 by 6. It's a big heart in there, and I'm going to position this the best of my abilities kind of centered, and it is gonna cover pretty much the whole area. So let me tape this first to the stencil, and then I'll do it to the and then I put it in the right place wherever I want this to go in the mat. All right, so I think that's kind of good. All right, and so actually this way, the paper and then the stencil. And then on top, my plate A. Let me run this through the machine and I'll be back. So here is, I'm not gonna remove the stencil from the paper. Actually, I want to work on that together. So I'm gonna try to keep them together. I put the tape in there. Hopefully it doesn't move. I should have put more tape. And I'm taking a piece of paper just to protect my mat, and I'm gonna add some colors to this. I'm adding shades of pink. I'm using Distress Oxide. It's gonna get a little orangey, but that's perfect. That's good. And we're gonna pick in here a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. So one thing that I can do in here before I remove that is that maybe I might be interested on adding some details in there. Thinking I can add some gold, like splatters. Oops. I have this set in here. This is Artistra, and there's that's very bright, very shimmery gold, but it is more like shimmer than the color. This one is more yellow. So I'm going to use this one that is more glittery. And I'm adding some splatters. And I want to do it before. And this is watercolor. Before I remove the stencil so it only stays on the hearts. Let me add a little more water to my... And these are going to be very, very thin, very small. They look really cute. And this is watercolor, so to clean it, I just have to wipe everything down, and including the gold will go away. All right, let's do it now, for sure. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. I wish you can see exactly. You can see a little bit in here. You see how the splatter went only on the hearts, not on the rest of the paper. It looks really, really awesome. Right, so I'm gonna put this card on the base and then finish the design with some paper piecing on top. Right? So now that all this is dry, I'm gonna add a border, a black border. See if I can, just a very thin border around. I'm using a Sharpie. Corner and one more. Whew, okay. It's just a very, very little border around this. The size of my card is 6 by 6, and this is the way it's gonna be. So let's glue this with it in here. Just adding the glue. To my card. Center this. Right, and I'm gonna have a few other details in here. I cut a lot of little hearts in different colors, and I'm gonna use them to decorate the card around. And I also have this message, lots of love, that I'm gonna add in here, kind of toward the bottom. So I'm going to position that in there to play with the hearts to see where am I going to put them. And I'm bending them in the bottom, so they're going to have a little bit of glue. Bending them in the middle, not in the bottom. And I'm using also other colors just to make it more interesting. No? Bringing a little bit of green and a little bit of yellow. Spring is coming soon, so why not? I think I have some in some blue. It's like white and blue. I might put once. kind of don't like that one that much. The color, I think I'll be good just with the green and the yellows. And like I said, I have some little ones too, so those can go flat. I have some in here with like designs. Let's put some on this side, one in here. Some of the little ones. There's a yellow one in here, a funky one. And there are some open, like, and I can use them to play a little bit with the design that I have in there. Oh, I have this one that I like a lot. And from that one, I have a little one that I can put on this side. And if I'm adding my message in here, changing this big one, adding a small one. I think I need one in there, and I'm going to use oh yeah, look, I have this one. That's so cute. Okay, that's a cute one. I change this one and put one of those open ones in here. Okay. All right. I like it like that. So I'm going to glue all this in here. itself, just so it stays in place at least. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's my card. You can see all the gold there and the little hearts that they're kind of flying out. So I hope you like it. I'll put some pictures at the end. Let me know if you like it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Happy Valentine's. Bye.